Tonight, the Sacramento County DA is saying enough is enough when it comes to homelessness. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is To the Point. I'm Alex Abell. And just hours ago, the DA's office filed a lawsuit against the city of Sacramento saying it's not doing enough to keep people off the streets. They say that this is a disservice to the housed and the unhoused. So Sacramento County had nearly 9,300 homeless people in 2022. That is up 2/3 from 2019. More than half of those people live within Sacramento city limits. And let's be clear, this suit didn't come out of nowhere. District Attorney Thien promised back in August to sue the city if they didn't implement his enforcement recommendations in 30 days. Our Rebecca Habegger has been following this for months and joins us right now this evening.
Yeah, Alex, since late June, the district attorney's office has publicly criticized the city's response to the homeless crisis, or lack thereof, as he likes to say. The city says it is taking meaningful steps towards solutions. But in the latest move today, the DA says too little, too late, and he's taking the city to court.
The community is at a breaking point.
In a packed Tuesday morning news conference, Sacramento County District Attorney Thien announced he had just filed a civil lawsuit against the city of Sacramento.
Specifically that it's allowed, created, and enabled a public safety crisis regarding our unhoused.
Surrounding him are neighbors impacted by criminal activity in homeless encampments who say they've called 311 and Sacramento police repeatedly but seen no change.
It makes a community like mine feel like we're helpless and hopeless at times.
Stephen Walton is a community advocate in Del Paso Heights and Old North Sacramento. He says the Del Paso bike trail is overrun with homeless encampments and crime.
We've watched open drug dealing, drug usage, human trafficking, and prostitution. It's willful neglect to a historically underserved, underrepresented, and under-resourced community.
Later, in a one-on-one interview, I asked Ho what he wants out of this lawsuit.
Although the victims and the plaintiffs have lost money, nobody here as part of this lawsuit is seeking a single dime. All we want is to have the court impose upon the city, force them, require them to take certain steps that they're supposed to do to keep our streets safe and clean.
He said he's preparing for a trial with hundreds of witnesses. I asked him to avoid all that time and money. Would he be willing to settle with the city?
If we can avoid trial, I'm absolutely open to that. But I'm also going to prepare and have several hundred witnesses ready to testify about how the city's actions and inactions have negatively affected them.
In response, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg issued a statement saying in part the DA's lawsuit will not clear a single sidewalk nor get a single person off the streets. We are working day and night to enforce our laws and provide relief to our community while avoiding the futile trap of just moving people endlessly from one block to the next. Frankly, we have no time for the district attorney's performative distraction from the hard work we all need to do together. He pointed to the 1,200 shelter beds established in his 7 years as mayor.
And Becca joins us now. We also heard from the city attorney today, too.
Yeah, Alex, she sent us a statement in which she said, in part, it sadly appears the DA would rather point fingers and cast blame than partner to achieve meaningful solutions for our community. The city looks forward to responding to the DA's claims in court.
And a lot of neighbors have also said that they're fed up, too. You know, what should they be doing right now?
Well, this morning, the press conference, the DA advised people should keep reporting homeless camp nuisances to 311. He says we have to document it. He points out even if the caller doesn't get the results they're looking for. And of course, if you see an actual crime happening in progress, he says, go ahead and call 911.
All right, Becca, thank you so much. And we will be following this.